We gotta have a little conversation about race real quick. I find that when I come outside and I sit outside on the front stoop or the back porch, I get so much more better lighting, and I can say what I want to say, and it kind of comes out, and you can see my face. All right, I just saw a video. I'm gonna call this race talk because there's a whole lot of hostility and a whole lot of anger out there. And from what I'm seeing in the media and from what I'm hearing in conversations, it's a whole lot of hostility towards from one race towards another. So, well, I'll say this: what really inspired me to give this talk, like right now, like 1 o'clock on Tuesday, was that I just saw a video on World Star Hip Hop of the WWE star Finlay. And what happened was all right. For those who don't know who Finlay is, he's a wrestler that plays he's an Irish character on WWE SmackDown, and it kind of disturbs me because I grew up a wrestling fan. Because in the small town where I came from, there really wasn't too much to look forward to outside the football season, except for Friday, Friday and Saturday night wrestling. So it's kind of close to my heart. But what happened? What I saw just now deeply disturbed me. Um, Finley, the wrestler, he comes out. His intro. He comes out and he starts to shake hands like they normally do. But then what happens is, he shakes this white person's hand. Then he looks at these two black people, skips their hands, and actually skips the small black child's hands, and then moves on to a couple of more white kids and so on and so forth, high-fived them, and then went toward the ring. Then what was so slick about it and what was so conniving about it was he knew what he was doing, cause you could see in the video that he looked over the camera at the cameraman like he was saying, yeah, whatever, fuck them people. That's the face. But one thing I've learned over time is I've really learned how to read body language and read faces, and you can see it. It's my dogs back there. You can see it for yourself. I mean, it's just really really sad that so much racial animosity is going on. You know, you would think that this country being 200 some years old, that some people would have matured by then, but I just see that in some corners of our society, it's like they refuse to let go of feelings, refuse to let go of ideas, refuse to let go of stereotypes. So my thing is, what ultimate good is going to come of that? But I get deeply disturbed me. But this is what I wanted to say. Honestly, if that's how some of the people in the WWE and today's professional wrestling, that's how they feel, I would tell black people to simply boycott the WWE. I would. If that's how they feel. I've been hearing this for a while, that the WWE, which is the main entertainment, they're the main company right now in that area of entertainment. That I've been seeing videos over and over on YouTube about them being prejudiced. So if they are prejudiced, or if they are racist, or if they're portraying people in a negative light, people of minorities in a negative light, then boycott them. Tell them you want better. Tell them that we want to see people that fairly represent us. And because from what I see on the WWE, black people aren't represented very, very well. There's nobody on the WWE that looks like me that I can relate to, because I don't carry myself in the way that the people that work for the WWE carry themselves. They look like clowns. They're playing into the stereotypes, and that's sad. I mean, a dollar isn't worth all that. It really isn't. You got to have a little dignity. There goes my neighbor across the street. She's about to go get lunch right now. She not to get off subject, but she must have some real good cooler because she don't cook at all. She don't even boil water. She gets up by 7 o'clock, goes get breakfast, and then at 12:30 she go get lunch. Then about 6 o'clock she goes and gets dinner. Now she must have some hella snatch on her. How you doing? All right, yeah. Must be some good pussy across the street. Cause at least you gotta find a woman that boils some water. Goddamn. Anyway, but that's it. You know, sitting out on the stoop. Just had to get that. I had to get that off my mind. That kind of bothered me. Cause I loved wrestling when I was a little boy, and to think that they got dudes that's doing that, that's treating minorities that way, boycott them. Fuck them. They're gonna miss them dollars. Times is already tough. I tell black people stay the fuck home. Watch them on TV. If that's how they treat us when we go see them live and in person. Peace.